Hey guys, it is Sleep for Tink coming at you again with the big one. My 1 year post op VSG surgery update. Oh my gosh. It's like crazy how fast a year has flown. Let me start off with the numbers. My high weight was 261. Before my pre op diet, I was 256. The day of my surgery, I was 243. And as of today, as of my 1 year, 150 pounds. I can't believe it. I have dropped into the 140s a couple times, but it hasn't stuck, so it doesn't really count. So 150, holy moly. I wanted to make sure to let you guys know of like all my stats. I want to tell you like measurements because I did take measurements, tell you some of my inches lost and everything. So I will do that. I'll tell you like some of my biggest stats, not all of them. I'll just say with all my measurements before I had surgery, there was 465 inches and now there are 361 inches. So that's what 104 inches lost in a year. Biggest loss being from my tummy. When I started, I was 55.75 inches around. Now I'm 37.5 inches. Holy crap. And my bust has lost over 10 inches. Started out at 48.5 and now it's 37.5. So, the ladies sure did shrink. My thighs, I've always had thunder thighs, went from 32 inches on one, 31 inches on the other to 23 inches on one and 22 inches on the other. Very crazy. Like the size of my right thigh before is now the size of my rib cage. It's so weird to like look at the numbers. My waist went from 42.75 inches to 32.25 inches. So a lot of losses. It's really, really crazy. Can I just suggest if you haven't taken your measurements and you're pre-op, take your measurements before you have surgery. If you've had surgery and you haven't taken your measurements, take your measurements. Like it's never too late to do it. Think about when you're stalling. When you're stalling for a while, around the third week, take your measurements and just look. Look at how much progress you've made. Because even if you're not losing pounds, you could still be losing inches, And that's what you're going to see. You don't see pounds, you see the inches. So even if you're staying the same weight, how can you be disappointed in yourself when you're looking smaller anyway? It's been a really good year. Lots. And let me tell you guys, lots and lots of stalls. Like I've lost over 100 pounds and I feel like half of this year has been stalls. So really don't get too discouraged in stalls. I mean, I've gone through like 3 months where I've lost 2 pounds, but and then out of nowhere, just poof, 5 more pounds like pops up. So I don't know, our bodies are jerks. They just want to keep us guessing. Loose skin is definitely a thing. I don't think that I have the worst ever loose skin, and I know I just showed you guys recently, but being the big 1 year, I'm gonna show you again. So we got the arms flapping in the breeze. I don't think that it's bad. It's it's there obviously, but it doesn't really like make me super uncomfortable. It's fine. It is what it is. All right, let's move on down. There's the stomach. Obviously, it still got this little overhang. I don't know how much of it's just loose skin and how much of it is, just still full. Like when I lean over, you can definitely see a section of skin like billow out. So my hypertrophic scars, like this is the way that my surgery scars have healed. My thighs definitely do have loose skin. I am wearing underwear. I just tried to pull my shirt down so we can't really see that too much. But yeah, definitely jiggly. Definitely got some loose skin. if you're pre-op and a big part of your worry is loose skin, can I just please tell you, don't worry about it? Like, it's really just cosmetic, of course, like we know that, but your weight is health related, And besides, people wear clothes. We all wear clothes. And if somebody cares about your loose skin, then you shouldn't care about them. Feel good in yourself, and then, the people who are around you, who you love and who care about you, they shouldn't care. It shouldn't matter. And if it does, then maybe you misjudged them. I don't know what to say. Like, frankly, those who care don't matter. Those who matter don't care. It's just skin. It's just skin. And like, if you want to feel confident in everything going out, there's always shapewear, different clothes. Like, you can sneak that skin away like nobody can notice. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, who cares? Like, we've seen my overhanging belly and everything, and like, this is something that I would wear. You can't really see an overhanging belly, and I don't have shapewear on. I have my pants hoisted up to here, and this is where I wear pants, because, I don't know, it's uncomfortable having my pants under the belly, But yeah, I always wear like a longer tank top. So I've got 2 tank tops on. I'd like to have a tank top on under t-shirts, under everything. Tank tops under everything. Makes me feel like I'm more put together and not wiggling around, because, that has to do with comfort. And I'll also say, while losing weight can help you gain confidence, confidence comes from within. So losing weight won't make you gain confidence. It can help you gain confidence. And realize that if your weight is the thing that's killing your confidence, changing it can help. But inside has to be there. Otherwise, it won't do anything at all. Like, you can appreciate yourself and love yourself at any size. Feeling good about the way that you look can be important, but you don't have to look a certain way to feel good about the way that you look. What I learned in going through my weight loss surgery process was to really care just about myself. There were a lot of outside factors, like outside of myself, that made me feel bad about myself. I have, since starting the weight loss surgery process back in September of 2014, until I had surgery July 1st, 2015. Anyway, what a year it has been. Oh my gosh. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Some of you have been here with me throughout my entire year. Holy moly. And then some of you are fairly new to me. Check out some of my older videos. What a journey. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all the people who are hitting subscribe right now. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.